Never told no.
Hey, we're back with a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Don't forget, the first My Team Unlimited tournament qualification game day is October 16th. Here's Brian with all of the details and more big My Team news.
Are you ready for a big week?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Ben Simmons shooting.
Good idea. Thank you, DA. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Maxey out there with Seth Curry, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Josh Jackson out there with Cunningham, and it's Stewart in at the center, locking down the middle. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And Curry has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Curry with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Simmons with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And the pass to Curry. For the 3. That's tipped. To the inside. Stewart trying to get open. No good from Grant.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Trains the three-pointer.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide-open teammate and feeds him.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Cunningham looking it over. Grant outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Grant's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Maxey. Here's Embiid. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing with 20 points. He was all alone on that one. 7 points for Jeremy Grant.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Curry's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pistons trail by 4. Driving inside. They get it back. Here's Cunningham, and the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Curry dishes to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Cunningham's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Finding a little rhythm here, and they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And here's Cunningham. after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Stewart. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jackson against Ingram. Launches a three. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Three-pointer. No good on that one. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. He's coming off an excellent season. 20th in scoring. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season. A tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. Now, Bay, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Jackson from long range. Detroit, no good that time either. For Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league.
Olynyk, he's checked in for the Pistons. Diallo comes in for Jackson. And then for Philadelphia, Drummond's checked in for Simmons. And it's Green in for Maxey. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Fourth, Joel Embiid.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Pass to Bay. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Green. Right wing. Bay wide open and he fires. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Curry. On the wing, Green. Kept alive. Outside for Curry. Ingram passes to Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
For the Pistons, Corey Joseph's checked in for Bay, and Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. Philadelphia also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Embiid, and it's Korkmaz in for Ingram.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Now Drummond, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lee. Olynyk trying to break loose. Tries again. Shot's good by Lee.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Detroit. 6 to shoot. This is it to Drummond. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Curry can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 5. Grant in the post. He's guarded by Cousins. Olynyk can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Korkmaz kicks to Cousins. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Detroit the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, always disappointing when you allow a team to come back. But as we all know, no lead is safe in the NBA.
The basket counts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Over to the left wing. Now Cousins. still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Lee, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. 1:09 left to play here in the first. Here's Curry with the three. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Lee. Back to Grant. Kicks it to Olynyk. Lee outside. Over Drummond. They get the rebound. The 76ers leading by 3. Green dishes to Drummond. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Olynyk the pass to Lee. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
In the corner, it's Diallo. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
Off the inbound, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers on top. They're up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
In a moment now, to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Korkmaz, Green out there with Simmons. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Pistons trail by 4. Lee outside. Pass to Joseph. Back to Lee. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. Rebound, Detroit.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Yes, that goes in. Maxey's got 5 now.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lee outside. And Olynyk kicks to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your end game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Bays checked in for Diallo. Josh Jackson comes in for Corey Joseph. And it's Cunningham in for Lee. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Marshall comes in for Korkmaz.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
Now, here's Cunningham. T right on him. Good work there as it goes. Cunningham's got his second basket. The 76ers lead. The pass to Simmons. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Outside Jackson. Stewart trying to get open. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first two shots tonight. The drive by Simmons. And it goes down 2 points. That's 10 points for Ben Simmons.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Olynyk with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson is doubled. Pass to Stewart. Lays it up off the glass.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Here's Ingram.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. Outside Jackson. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Embiid, the pass to Marshall. Off target from three-point range. And so Grant will bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Marshall dishes to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the 76ers. Seth Curry comes in for Marshall. And here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Over Simmons. And that one goes long. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Ingram finds Simmons. High post, Embiid. Back to Simmons. Curry against Jackson. Outside for Simmons. 5 on the clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And really, beyond the skills, you see right there the passion Embiid has, displaying that killer instinct.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Green, he's checked in for Embiid. Jackson passes to Stewart. He kicks to Cunningham. Driving the lane. Looking to get back on track here. Stewart trying to get open. The 76ers leading by 4. Simmons with it. Now defended by Grant. And Simmons slams it in.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
Cunningham inside. Working on Green. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And Stewart lays it up and in. Stewart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Out to Ingram. Outside, Green. And the 3 off target.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
To the paint. Grant the pass to Jackson. Ingram against Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And just like you'd want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here. Cousins against Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. That one misses. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Cunningham. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now let's... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots. It's about getting the quick shots. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal.
And that should do it with...
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Jackson, and Stewart in at the 5 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here's Jackson, finds the open look, and it's on target. Jackson's got the first points of the second half here for the Pistons. Now, here's Maxey. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Grant. Stewart trying to get open. No good from Grant. Philadelphia leading by 11. Ingram passes to Curry. Here's Embiid. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
To the left wing. Here's Cunningham. Stewart passes to Grant. Tries it again. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
With those long steps, it takes Ingram very few dribbles to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Grant on the follow. Grant's got 11 points.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. The guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Jackson down low, guarded by Curry.
And for a guy his size, Jackson has some nice handles, able to carve out there a beautiful scoring opportunity.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. A different look here for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. Philadelphia also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Simmons. And it's Korkmaz in for Curry.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Shot's good by Lee. Now Embiid, 10 points for him. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Who wants a pizza?
Here's Grant. Here's Jackson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And he's really great at keeping after misses, using those long arms and quick instincts to snag rebounds.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The pass to Grant. Tipped away. Jackson in the corner. And he lays it straight in. Jackson's got 8 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Korkmaz. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lee passes to Jackson. In the corner, Bay with it. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bay's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. At the top of the key, Korkmaz. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. They get it again. Out to Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue. Dependable at finding ways to get to the strike.
Diallo's checked in for Detroit. Corey Joseph comes in for Josh Jackson. Then for the 76ers, Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Green in for George Niang. Now this summer, a new contract for Andre Drummond after being bought out last season by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's nice to get a fresh start. I think he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, eager to prove his doubters wrong.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Lee outside. Bay with it. Inside. A slam dunk by Diallo.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Korkmaz kicks to Green. Pass to Maxey. And it's Drummond with the jam.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Passes to Diallo. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Ingram kicks to Green. Here's Korkmaz. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Hard to keep Andre from doing this when he's motivated. One of the league's best at following up shots.
On the wing, Lee. He's got 9. And there's the feed to Olynyk. Back to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 11. Ingram passes to Korkmaz. No good on the 3.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And yes, it's good. Diallo's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timeout called the 76ers. Stewart checked in for Bay. Then for the 76ers, George Niang, he's checked in for Ingram. Curry comes in for Korkmaz. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
For your Pistons,
Here's Simmons. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Curry passes to Niang. There's Green with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
On the wing, Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He lobs it up. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And Simmons kicks to Green. From downtown, that doesn't go either for Green. To the left side wing. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Okay, responding to the 3 at the other end. Danny Green loves the gamesmanship.
And so it's Philadelphia riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all that. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Simmons in at the point. Curry passes to Drummond. Cousins against Olynyk. And here's Green outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The drive by Simmons. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Joseph, the pass to Cunningham. And stolen by Simmons. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Now here's Drummond. Defense right on him. Ball's knocked loose. Joseph against Curry. They get it back. Shot by Joseph. No good. The 76ers leading by 16. Cousins dishes to Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Curry passes to Cousins. From the stripe, it's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Going inside. Out left to the wing. And Joseph kicks to Cunningham. Tries from 16. Again, the Pistons score.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Outside, Simmons. Curry on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Joseph looking around to the paint. Here's Diallo. And slam dunk by Diallo.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the 76ers call time here.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
So for the Pistons, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Olynyk. Bay comes in for Diallo. And Josh Jackson subbed in for Joseph. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Cousins. Ingram comes in for Danny Green. And Maxey subbed in for Andre Drummond. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Maxey. And they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Pistons trail by 17. And here's Bay. Into the lane. And Stewart gets it to go. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Here's Curry. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Embiid. Jackson against Simmons. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's. Here he goes. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. To the right side. Back to Jackson. Down low. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Now here's Cunningham. Guarded by Simmons. Stewart trying to get open. No good from Grant. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Bay. Off target at the rim. Embiid against Jackson. Outside, Simmons. It's Ingram on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Ingram's got 20.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. They recover it. Oh, offensive interference. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The 76ers leading by 18. Embiid inside. Stewart on him. Philadelphia moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. Embiid, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Got a piece of it. Jackson against Green. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ben Simmons.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
So for the Pistons, Trey Lyles checked in for Grant. Frank Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. Thibault for 3. He can't get it to go. The Pistons go the other way with it. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hayes finds Jackson. Stewart down low. Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
To the wing on the left. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.